Hello students, my name is Miss Fogelsang. I think most of you had me last year and the years before that, but I think we also have a handful of new students. So hello, nice to meet you. I'm super excited about our first virtual art class. I want to go over some of the supplies that we'll be using this year. You should have gotten everything that I'm mentioning whenever you did your supply pickup last week. So if anything comes up that you don't have, just let me know. Shoot me an email or call me up at the school and I'll make sure to get it to you, okay? First thing we're gonna use, crayons. You don't have to have the 64 pack. You really just need a handful of crayons, basic colors. We're gonna use markers. I love markers. I think you all should have markers too. Might not be the 10 pack. It might just be, you know, a handful of the basic colors. That's fine. That'll work for our purposes. You should each have a little baggie of oil pastels like this. I love using oil pastels. We use these a lot in art class. You should each have 2 different size Sharpies. Big Sharpie, little Sharpie, fat Sharpie, skinny Sharpie. These are great for going over outlines, and I think that our artwork always looks better when we use a Sharpie to trace over our outline. So that's why you need these. You also might need glue or a glue stick and a pair of scissors. One last thing that we use a whole lot are watercolor paints. The paints that I ordered for y'all are back ordered, of course, but don't worry, they'll be here soon and we'll get them to you somehow. And until then, we're not gonna do an art lesson that requires watercolor paints, but basic watercolors should be here in the next few weeks. Okay, so we're gonna take such good care of our supplies. Be respectful, make sure those lids go back on the markers, make sure everything is clean and nice when we put it away, because these art supplies are going to last us all year long. Okay, so take good care of your things. For our very first art lesson, we're going to decorate our portfolios. It's what we do every year for the first day of art class. A portfolio, this is your portfolio. It's basically a giant folder. Opens like this. It's folded at the bottom like this, and it's got staples on the sides. All it is your, it's your folder, and your portfolio is where you'll keep your artwork all year long. And your parents will like that because it won't be junking up the table. It'll have a place to go, and I'll like that because when it's time for me to grade your artwork, you can just show me your portfolio and I'll look through and I'll say, oh, great job, y'all. You did so good on your art. So keeps it together, keeps it organized. Portfolio. Okay, you're gonna take your Sharpie. If your portfolio doesn't have your name on it already, I think I wrote some of your names for you, but if your name is not on there yet, you're gonna take your Sharpie and you are just going to write your name up in the corner. I'm writing Mrs. V. See, in that corner. In the other corner over here, you can write your class. Pretend like I'm in 4A. I'm not in 4A, but 4A sounds cool. So I'm gonna put name here, class here. Then I'm gonna use any of my art supplies, crayons, markers, maybe even oil pastels to decorate my portfolio. So have so much fun. You can decorate them any way you want. You can put, rainbows and butterflies, or all the Star Wars characters, or just like some random patterns. This is your chance to express yourself, and this is where you're going to keep your art. So you want the outside of it to reflect who you are as an artist. I hope y'all have fun making these portfolios. I can't wait to see them. Bye, y'all.